And just like that, 3/8 tap and die for cold fused on a snowmobile tensioner. This should be pretty easy mode. Heat and a little lubrication, sure, no problem. You learn something new every day, my friends. Let's see how those threads turned out. Oh yeah. Now we'll do the same thing on the bolt. I'll use the thread cleaner over here. We will grab the 3/8. If I can get my big fingers in there. 3/8 die. Let's make sure this bolt isn't hotter than shit. A little warm, not too bad. Let's see if I can prop the phone up here. I'll just grab this here and sticker on the end. And you got to be very careful with these, because if you cross thread them, well, the rest is history if you do. So you want to make sure this is a few threads deep before you put any pressure on her. And like I can't stress it enough, you don't want to cross thread this. Make sure we got some good meat here. Sometimes it's good to lay it down on the bench too, so you can get a bird's eye view on it. We'll see what that does. I'll grab the tool quick. Got the wrench that goes on there, and there's a hole in the back. Line her up with the pilot screw. Tighten that down. And I'll move it to the vise, I suppose. Get my other part out of there. My helper bar, I tightened it down a little bit too much. This piece is probably hotter than shit, so I'm not going to grab that. Grab a pliers. Grab a needle nose here. That part out of there. Grab this. Stick that in there. Give this a couple. Looks like this wants to be tighter. Grab the screwdriver quick. Match up that hole here. Stick her in there, give this a tighten. Dog this down so we can use the tool properly. And just like that, vise is getting loose on me. I'll dog this down. And okay, prop this up a little bit more. Now this should just clean the threads out like so. And a guy can, you know, spray a little lubricant on there, because of course any kind of cutting or friction makes heat, so more heat, more expansion, and the tougher it'll be to clean these threads out of here. Looks like that's going pretty good. So we clean these threads up good starting to get a little easier now. And you can go backwards too and clean out the threads as you go. Looks like those are cutting fairly good. Well, you'll definitely tell if you mess this up. And we'll go down a couple more and I'll give it a try. Because if this doesn't go on there, then the threads are wrong. But that should go on. That should go on fairly easy. Seems as so it is. So, take this back. Take that back out. I'm just going to make sure we're going good here. Grab a rag. See what we got here. Make sure the threads are cutting correctly. If not, that'd be shitty. Well, it looks like it seems like it's going pretty well. Yep, it's doing it with just finger, so take this back off. You'll see what we've got. So there you go. If you ever have this problem with, this works on any bolt too, so that's a real handy tool.